Hey everyone and welcome back. There's double money event going on this week, including bonus on the import-export businesses too. So I suggest you all to get on the game and take advantage of this right away to make some serious cash. Coming to the topic of import-export, I decided to make this video because even today, majority of the players don't know this trick and end up going about the normal way, wasting time and making less money. So in this video, I'll give you all the information I know regarding this, which will benefit you all a lot. Before we get on with the video, I just want to give you all a quick heads up that I make a lot of such useful and helpful videos, even more so are planned for the future. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then do hit the subscribe button so as to stay tuned to the channel. Now, back to the matter of import-export business. It is the top #1 business apart from the passive businesses in GTA Online. Considering only this business alone, you can make $400,000 per hour in the game. That limit too is because of Rockstar's introduction of time limit for these sales. In no other business in GTA Online can you make that much amount of money per hour. So combining this with other businesses including the passive ones will generate you lots of profits. Now with the sourcing of cars in the import-export, there are actually two ways or methods. The first one is a short and easy method, but with no guarantee that you'll definitely get it. The second one is a bit lengthy and also requires a bit of work in the initial stages, but it's permanent and it guarantees that further on you'll definitely get it all the times. And yes, both these methods are glitch free, exploit free and easy methods that anybody can do to source only top range cars. So for the first method, you start the sourcing as usual from your office, or if you have a terabyte then you can start from it. Talking about the terabyte, I would like to say that I have made a video showing the top 5 most useful vehicles everyone must own in 2019. If you haven't seen it yet, then do check it out because owning those will actually help you a lot in GTA Online. So once you source the vehicle on the computer, you get a notification on your mobile saying that it's either standard, mid-range or top range. If it's a top range one, then you can just continue on. But if it's the other two, then all you need to do is just go into the pause menu and find a new session. As you do not have to spend any money when you originally source a vehicle like the crates one, but only when you deliver it to the warehouse. This doesn't actually cost you anything and you do not lose any money at all. Now once you load into the session and go back into your computer, you can notice that there's no cooldown and you are able to source another vehicle immediately. This is because we didn't actually start the mission as we didn't leave the office. Hopefully you get a top range car this time, you go source a vehicle, but if you don't, then all you gotta do is repeat the process again. Now this sometimes doesn't give you a top range one right away, so it might take you 2 to 3 tries in order to get it. But if you are lucky, you get it the first time you try. Results may vary though, and hence I suggest you stick to the second method, which is the best and also guarantees all the time. And for the first method, there are a few things which you'll need in order to make this work a bit easier. First is the executive quarters or the living quarters. I don't exactly know what that's called in the game. The part that allows you to sleep in or spawn into the office while loading into the session and stuff, that's the one. That's gonna save you a ton of time because if you have that, then you can spawn right into your office when you change sessions. If you don't have the cash to get this, then the good alternative for this is to set the spawn location to last location. Now this will not spawn you inside the office, but it will spawn you outside the office, somewhat near to the office. Or if you have an apartment right next to your office, just like me, then you can spawn into your apartment and go over to your office. Number 2 is a solo public session. Now this is not only for the import-export but for just about anything in GTA Online. As the session will be completely just for yourself, you can go about doing anything peacefully. I have made a video showing the best way to get a solo public session all the times video. If you haven't seen it yet, then do check it out. I'll be linking at the top as well as in the description down below. So coming to the second method now, which is undoubtedly the best and the one I recommend to you all. It might require you to invest some time and work in the initial stages, but trust me, it is absolutely worth it. So all you gotta do is fill up your warehouse with 10 standard range and 10 medium range cars. Don't ever sell them or even touch them until and unless you really want to. So once you fill up your vehicle warehouse with these 20 standard and medium range cars, the game will only spawn top range cars. How this works is that there are a total of 32 different cars in this import-export business. 10 of them are standard range cars, other 10 are medium range cars, and the rest 12 are top range cars. So if you have the 10 standard and 10 medium range cars, the game will spawn only the remaining 12 top range cars whenever you go source a car. In my personal method, I have filled up the warehouse with 10 standard, 10 medium and 11 of the top range cars. By doing so, I can spawn only one particular car every time I spawn. To make this easier for you to understand, here's an example. The T20 or the Osiris is kept as my 32nd car for the warehouse, with all the others filled earlier in the way I just said. So once I go sell it after modifying, every time I further on go to source a vehicle, I get the same car itself, as that's the particular car make that's required to complete the 32 cars list. The game keeps spawning that one car which will be missing in that list. It's the same case for either the standard or medium range cars. I hope you understood what I am trying to say here. If you have any doubts or questions, then you can comment down below and I will answer them. So this is the ultimate method which makes the game spawn only top range cars whenever you source a vehicle. I'll be uploading the easiest method to make 100% money with little to no damage at all for these import-export business. So stay tuned by subscribing. Alright everyone, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll be making more such useful and helpful videos. So hit the like and subscribe buttons to stay tuned to the channel. Also share the videos with your friends so as to help them too. Thank you all and have a good day.